What's up, beautiful people? Today we are going to do a Valentine's Day look. So, stay tuned. We're going to get some lips going and the whole transformation going. So make sure you stay tuned. As usual, I started with my cleanser, moisturizer, and I'm adding a primer. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a setting spray to go ahead and start having my face set in its place. Alright, so just like with all of my other videos, especially when I do my eyebrows first, nothing is changing. Going in and creating that structure for my brow. Again, your structure may not be the same as mine, but definitely make sure you follow the arch of your brow. Shouldn't be too high where you look surprised all the time. You should easily feel where that brow bone is as you go across. Right, so that's already where you can see that I'm starting to form that eyebrow. One thing that I'm going to do as well, and you can do this now or you can do it when you start your eyeshadows, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now because I want to see where that eyebrow is supposed to end. The corner of your eye to here is where that eyebrow should end. It should never go any further than that. And for your actual front or your inner part of your brow, you should be able to do that. Your brow shouldn't come all the way to connect. You should be able to pretty much put a finger right in between where your eyebrows are. So I'm going to put my trusty labels in place because that's where I want my eyeshadow to stop. And they should be pretty even, but again, remember your eyebrows are not created equal, so they may not be definitely equal, but they should be very, 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 very close. And my eyebrows don't grow really thick anyway, so all I pretty much do is take one of the razors that are made similar to this. I take that and I just go under and take away the stray hairs. Be very careful with this though, so you don't cut off too much or go too deep. Let's get it started. Alright, and what I'm starting with first, I'm going to use this as a transition color. It's Valentine's Mango Pink Mineral Eyes Shimmer Mango. What am I doing? Shimmer Mango. I'm going to put that right in the crease of my eye and a little bit above it. And it pretty much just warms up the eye a little bit so it's not so bland. So this is my crease and I'm going a little bit above it. Alright. The same thing with the other side. And I like to, when you're adding eye color, I like to start in the middle of the eye and then just fan it out so that intensity doesn't start right at the beginning of the eye. You can carry it all the way across. The next thing we'll be using, I'm going to be using Tuxedo again. This is one of our Mary Kay at Play baked eye trios. And I'm going to be using the black from that. So I'm using that black on this side. I'm going to take that and put it all over my lid. Alright, and I'm going, this is that E39 brush from Sigma again. Just going right in on my lid. Just patting it on there. Of course, if you get any below your eye where you don't really want it to be, you can always clean that up. But right now we are worried about getting it on the eyelid. And this is something you can do as well, depending on how your eye shape is made. If you need to, take right where that arch is in the eye, pull it up, and then you can kind of see a clear line of where you're trying to go with it. And since there will be a cut crease, I'm not too worried about the whole entire lid, but I do want to make sure that we create a blending right where the colors meet. Go back in with the same brush I used to add the first color. Just blend a little bit. Remember, take your time with the cut crease. You can see where it's going to start for me. It's right there. Okay, and like before, you try not to let that lid go up so you mess up where you have your crease. Right, taking just a little bit at a time and patting it on to where we put the adhesive. Alright, so put that down. Let that dry a little bit, and while we're waiting, go into the other eye. Don't need a lot, just enough to heighten that brow and give it a little bit of a shimmer. I like this because it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm just gonna go right under or on that water line. Now I'm going to take Max Gold Mine.